Beautiful, dangerous, gentle. This is how researchers describe the breakthrough discovery by the University of Maryland's Department of Engineering, the Blue Whirl. During the summer of 2016, University of Maryland professor Elaine Orrin and research assistant Wawa Shion became interested in a phenomenon known as a fire whirl or a fire tornado. Dr. Orrin gave us an interview to learn more about the breakthrough discovery known as the Blue Whirl.
When we say the Blue Whirl, we mean, at this point, we mean a tiny little flame about this high, which sits on top of a water surface. And on the water surface, there's some fuel. It's a liquid hydrocarbon fuel. It can be any liquid hydrocarbon fuel. And an ordinary one like gasoline or something really dirty and terrible like crude oil. So you just pour it on the surface and then you light it, okay? Now what happens is not the blue whirl right away, but a very, very large fire whirl, which is about this high in our laboratory. You know, and I'll tell you later, fire whirls can get to be up to 1 kilometer high. But this is a little one that we were making to study fire whirls. So while we were making this fire whirl on this water, to look at how fire whirls behave on water, the fire whirl started to disappear. It went from about 1 meter high, this really monstrous thing, very, very dangerous. You were running away from it, and I would have run away from it too. It went smaller and smaller and smaller, and finally all the yellow disappeared, and we were sitting there with something about this high, which was burning totally blue.
The blue whirl comes from the pool fire theory, which stipulates that when oil burns on top of a pool of horizontal water, the fire first leans to one side, begins to rotate, and then lengthens to eventually become a fire whirl. Usually a fire whirl leaves soot on the water that still contributes to water pollution because it lacks enough oxygen to continue burning. The blue whirl with sufficient oxygen, however, leaves no residue. According to Dr. Orrin, this has implications for cleaning up oil spills.
Now, in the best of all possible worlds, we will be able to make one of these blue whirls that stands this high, runs around on top of some dirty stuff and cleans it all up. With no soot and maybe low pollutant emissions. Also, you could use it on lakes, ponds, rivers where there's stuff coming up from the bottom, you know, and that's good, bad stuff. So or make an engine out of it. Right now, we know how to make it, but we don't know how to really control it.
With this beautiful and remarkable discovery, Professor Orrin and researcher Shion hope to continue their research on pool fire theory and find practical uses for the blue whirl.